They're great pictures.
It's always something to hear parents talk about the pride they feel for their children.
I mean, just oozing out of me of how proud I was.
Especially to hear it from Jacob Moore's mom and dad.
Legos, gaming system, and music.
Hunting. He enjoyed hunting too.
You could almost use the Legos he would build as a parallel to Jacob's life, elevating himself up to be the best he could be. That mentality helping to prepare him for the oath he would eventually take to protect and defend his country. In August of 2018, he fulfilled a childhood dream of joining the military and became a U.S. Marine.
I just made sure every day I got to the mailbox and sent my daily letter.
On Friday, the Osprey he was flying in disappeared in Norway during a NATO training exercise. For several agonizing hours, there was deafening silence.
We just didn't know for sure, and we just kept praying that, they're all together, taking care of themselves, because they were in a really remote spot.
When news first broke of the missing aircraft, Michelle says she knew in her heart he was gone.
God laid it on my heart that I knew he was in heaven. And I just knew that was him, and God's saying he's with me now.
Corporal Jacob Moore and 3 others died in the crash. Then came the dreaded steps to their door.
I've never in the world thought I'd see 2 Marines standing at my door at 2 o'clock in the
You've
morning.
seen it in the movies, and you've seen it just that happen to you. It's just like, you lose it.
The 24-year-old Marine and graduate of Boyd County High School made it his mission to maintain personalized and individual relationships with each and every member of his family, sending morning Snapchats to Dad.
He sent these 8 o'clock that morning on Friday to tell you the accident.
Skydiving with his mom.
I'd do it if you do it.
Back scratches from his grandma.
The last hug, the last time that I seen him, he gave me at least 3 big squeezes before that day before we said bye.
Swapping music with his sister.
Always showing me something, new funny song and making me crack up.
Sharing a daily Bible verse with his girlfriend.
Be strong and courageous and do not be afraid.
Mike Steele may be known as Papa, but to Jacob, he was inspiration.
And I served my country. He served his country, but he died for his country. And like I said, I need to honor that boy so much. He's just a good human being. I know he's in heaven. And I know I'm going to go to heaven and sing one day. That's what's the best part, that knowing that.
This fierce protector carved out special time for those who loved him ferociously, finishing phone calls with their favorite words.
And then Savannah come into his life, and
That was a special story, because
he just fell in love with her, and they had such plans.
he went a long time without a girlfriend or anything, and I think God just brought them together at that last minute so he could die with that love in his heart too.
Sibling Hannah, just 2 years apart and thick as thieves, got choked up in Walmart this weekend, where he used to work in high school, when she spotted this Spider-Man hat, reminding her of her goofy partner in crime.
He would laugh so hard at this.
His parents want to thank those who moved mountains in treacherous weather conditions to recover the missing Marines.
That's another
Risking
thing.
their lives.
We want to show our gratitude
to them.
To them to be able to get our son out of there.
Yeah, because they worked 3 days at it. And
avalanches, chance of avalanche and just the bad weather.
Snowstorm,
And they could have lost their life, you know.
And we don't know how to express
our gratitude to them. And if they were here, I'd hug them, every single one. That thank you for getting my boy, because we didn't know if we was going to get him back. And it's just one more piece of closure to knowing he's getting to come home.
So many in the community pouring out tears and prayers. For the family, the ask is simple. Keep Jacob's memory alive and carry his spirit with you always, adding his name and accolades to every honor he's deserved.
I think they had a lot of memorials. I think he should be
And
there.
one day we'll go back and our boy will have his.
A boy who became a man everyone could be proud of, his family now leaning on the cross and one another to help carry them through. Kelsey Soto, WSAZ News Channel 3, Catlettsburg.